Did you know that startups actually give you one of the major key to unlock the advanced potential? Did you actually know that most of the startups have contributed when it comes to the country's economy? Did you know that more than 36% of the startups have only contributed in the innovative ideas? But still, there is some reason or someone who can cause a failure to this startup. There is a reason why startups don't grow. Well, I'm going to list down to you all these reasons in this video, so don't forget to continue watching this video. I'm Varsha and welcome to the Freedom Business English channel. Do not forget to subscribe and download our Freedom app. We all are taught how to start a company. We all are taught what business is, and we all know what commerce deals with. But do we know the major factors which affect all these? Do we know how to start and then continue with the growth of it? No. We all have a lack of knowledge when it comes to this side of the sector. Everybody wants to start a business at this present generation and they want to grow by themselves. But it's not that easy as we all see. Everything has its own time and everything has its own reason. This is where we have to determine what are the major reasons that these startups actually fail. Starting it off with no market need product. Well, let me tell you what this is. You cannot start a business by thinking that your product will for sure make its space and way to the market. You have to have your own ideas and the way to promote it. This comes in the second or third stage of it. But what is the entire use of second or third stage when you don't know why you bought your product into the market? And there is no necessity of your product in the market. Understanding about their product and randomly just getting into the market is of no use. Think about the new ideas and why the product should be in that market. Businessmen or entrepreneurs always think about solving the particular problem which is already existing. But what they don't think about is that, is it interesting enough to get their product into the market? Because customers are out searching for it. That is one of the way to think and then get their product into the market. Understanding the need and solving the most interesting product can only get you a space in the market. So if you don't understand why this particular product belongs in this market, then there is no point of getting it or starting your own business. So this is one of the reasons why I feel no market need is one of the things why entrepreneurs or businessmen should keep thinking about it over and over again. Next problem is poor product. Let me tell you this, if you don't have an entire idea structured to your product, why are you even getting it into the market? Poor product has to serve the needs of the customer and understanding and convenient for them to use. If the entire thing is not processed or put into a plan in the right way, there is no point of getting the product into the market. Second mistake when it comes to poor product is that they make the product usage so complicated that it won't even last in customers' mind. They think of so much complicated ways to use that product or think about ways that this product is used in very complex situations. This is not how you get the product into the market. There'll be only few people who use your products or there'll be people who ignore your products. Poor product actually leads to ignoring customers. This is one of the reasons why you have to focus on getting the product and its own structure in a proper base. Only few people will actually use your product and rest will ignore it. This is one of the things that we don't want when it comes to the market process. This is why I say that need for market is one of the major things you have to focus, and second thing is that poor product can also affect the entire market. Next is running out of cash. Almost more than 20% of startups have failed due to this reason. This is one of the most stupid rational decisions entrepreneurs or businessmen make. I'll tell you why. Because they don't have the perfect figure of what is the entire structure that they have to start with, or how much investment is that they have to start, or the funding they need for their business. Entire scale of investment, then there is no use of starting it. Because there might be chances that you might end up hiring more people, or there might be chances that you are using more resources, or there might be chances that you have too much management issues that you have to put money in marketing or promotional ways. So if you don't have the perfect scale to calculate and then strategize the entire thing, you will never succeed, because wasting too much of money can actually affect your financial scale. So this is one of the reasons where most of them fail. Thinking about investment and thinking about expenditures are one of the major causes and reasons why startups fail. They have to decide in prior and plan the business output in such a way that they don't either waste their time on giving too much of priority to unnecessary things. Wasting money on paper or paper clips, this might be the most minute problem or waste investment. An entrepreneur actually has to think of saving money even if it comes to paper and paper clips. That's where savings are done. And that's where you can invest that small minute sum of money that you save in another way. Next one is ignoring your customer. Let me tell you, your product might be the most innovative product in the market. Your product might be the most expensive and great product in the market. But what lacks here is your customer's interest. If they don't have interest in buying your product, even the most innovative of innovative ideas fail. Because customers' attention is the sole cause that you've created this product. And if you happen to ignore their answers or their takeaways that they have to give you, then there is no point of this creation that you've made. So thinking about the customer's point of view, you have to sit and spend time with them, understand and get their feedbacks, and then go buy your product. If you have to change it, or if you think this product is actually way beyond a human's thinking level. So you have to make sure that the trend is set in such a way that people turn towards your product, not them turning away from your product. Talking to customers and understanding what is their needs is one of the major ways to solve it, and understanding the market survey by going to them and then understanding their mindset, how it works when it comes to your product, is another way of doing it. So getting customers' interest is one of the things. Ignoring it might be an entire financial loss for yourself. Next one is if you don't have the right team. Let me tell you this. If you don't have the right management team or the right entire structure of your business who handle the team, might be actually a major loss to you. Because people who can't handle one team cannot handle the business at all. You can never put your trust into someone who doesn't know how to maintain a team. Leader is only a person who knows to handle the crowd even if the crowd doesn't listen to them. If the entire employee crowd is not going alongside with the leader, then there is no match towards what you're trying to portray. Every business ladder that you've built might just tumble down. We always refer to a thing called as snakes ladders when it comes to business. Your biggest snake can be your entire team itself. No matter how many times you roll the dice, climb the ladder, go up, but still, your own success can be defaulted by your entire trust you put into a wrong management. So make sure you have right people with right knowledge who can guide you towards the success of business rather than pushing you down the stairs. So having a weak management can not only put your trust issues into a trouble line, but they can also give you fail ideas. If they don't know how to structure the entire business, what is the entire point of them giving you great ideas? Because if they don't understand the business, they cannot even give you the right ideas. Their ideas might fail in every aspect when you're trying to do a research about. So if you as an entrepreneur put yourself in a management, think about how you can handle the situation. So get a person who thinks like you when you go through the entire process of the business. Getting innovative people to think in a creative way is another way of getting your business to a great start. But getting people who don't even have the knowledge how to start the business might be the biggest wrong move you do. Next one is the pricing issues. Since it's already self-defining, let me tell you, when you have a price structured for your product, make sure it's not too less or too much. Because since you are a startup, you have to think in the way of growth. Every growth increases on its own scale. But if you don't decide on how you have to price or keep a cost towards your product or service, that is the major fail initially itself. Thinking about why you started this product and what is the problem it's actually solving is one of the things you can go about when it comes to pricing. Pricing level actually starts with the market level. You have to think about where your product stands in the market and then go about towards the pricing. You cannot keep the price too less because people might end up thinking that your quality might not be great. You can't keep it too much because not everyone will be able to afford it. So you have to focus on the middle class, the lower class, as well as the high class if you're a startup. Then according to the way your market is growing, you can change your customers. Next one is poor marketing. More than 18% of startups have failed in this level. As we all started off with the management of the market, then how your product has to go and what type of product can actually fail in this level, this is almost the promotion and marketing side. This can come to the stage 3 of business. But this is one of the major reasons why marketers fail when it comes to marketing and promotion. Because they do not come up with different ideas or innovative ideas. Innovative ideas can actually bring down your market. Your strategy of marketing should be in such a way that you counter the competition. No matter if your product is too good, you still have to survive in the competitive market. So how can you do that? By marketing and promoting and by letting people know that they are interested in your products. If people don't know that you exist in the market, how can they come and buy your product? Most of the startups fail in this procedure only because they do not do right promotion or right marketing. There are so many startups, as we can see, who have just given their start and then dissolved immediately. This is one of the reasons where they don't promote. So promoting and marketing and letting people know that how their product runs and how much demand it's been going through is one of the most important things. Next one is got out competed. Let me tell you this, competition is the main reason why you're in the market. If you don't have competition, there is no reason for your survival. You're just living. So understanding the market strategy and understanding how you have to survive in the market during competition is one of the major things. If you can't keep up with the competition, you're already out of this. Most of the startups fail in this level because people don't understand how to counter the competition. Because other competitors are getting better products and better understanding towards the market because they have better research than you did. Thinking from the scratch can actually help you in better competition. Where you're going wrong and what is a major reason that you have to think when it comes to competition is a great way to start. Questioning yourself why this product is made and what is the reason for its survival in the market is another way to start. Thinking of why this competition is so important, I can tell you that startups are only failing because they are not understanding how they have to survive in the competitive market. If they understand their product need and how their customers have to reach out to them, they can sit in the competition and give their rivals the right answer. Because when it comes to this particular strategy, it's your creativity and your innovation which comes into play. Last one is wrong timing. This is one of the most important things that so many of the entrepreneurs out there fail to notice. Wrong timing product can actually affect your entire system of startup. I'll tell you why. If you get your product too early, probably people might not be aware of this entire thing. So they will not accept your product that easily. If you get it too late, that is already existing and people actually have a better idea. So best time to get in is as soon as you think that the market is in need of this product. Getting it in the wrong time might actually affect because nobody is going to pay attention to it. Once you get the product into the market, make the noise that this product is out there. So as we all know that there are a couple of things that can actually lead you towards the failure of startup, but we all know that failure is the first step of success. Once you fail, you can rebuild the entire thing because everything depends on you. You as a sole person can change your entire world, or you as a team can change the entire business. So if you like this video and if you don't want to commit the same mistakes if you're starting up, and also don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you so much.